Hey YouTube, Colorado Hunter Hiker here again. It's tough to hunt for several days in a row if you aren't sleeping well. So this next set of videos is going to focus on my sleep system and what I do to get some good sleep so I'm ready for whatever the next day may bring when I'm sleeping in the backcountry. Sleep systems typically consist of three things: a sleeping pad, a sleeping bag, and some sort of shelter. For pads, there are several options out there. There are closed cell foam pads, such as the Z-Lite in the upper corner. These are cheap and light, but they're bulky, and they're also not much more comfortable than sleeping on the ground. They also make inflatable pads, but the problem with inflatable pads used to be that there weren't any with insulation in them. This would allow air to circulate under your body throughout the night. Now, that's great for summer, but not so much on colder nights. After sleeping for nearly 30 nights on the Z-Lite pad, I upgraded to this, the Big Agnes Q-core SL sleeping bag. Big Agnes is based in Steamboat, Colorado, not far from where I grew up, so I also enjoy supporting a local company. I've slept about 50 nights now on this pad, so this is not an initial review. I've tested this thing out. Big Agnes makes several sizes of these pads, including a mummy design one. This particular pad is 20 inches by 72 inches by 3.5 inches thick. It takes about 12 breaths for me to fill this up, but it's entirely worth it. This pad has an R value of 4.5 and is rated down to 15 degrees. It weighs just 17 ounces and is $159.95, but you can find it for less quite easily. What I like about this pad is, as you can see, it's designed in several odd block shapes rather than a horizontal or vertical air chamber. This is for very specific reasons. Horizontal and vertical air chambers make it very easy to slide off the pad in the middle of the night, either side to side or up and down. So if you're having trouble staying on your pad, give this bag a try. This pad is also 3.5 inches thick. One of its main competitors is the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite, which is around 2.5 inches thick and has an R value of just 3.2. It also usually goes for about $190. Because Big Agnes is 3.5 inches thick, you can put less air into it and make it soft and still have a buffer between you and the ground. Now, this is insulated, it's thick, it can be adjusted to whatever firmness you'd like, but it will keep you warm in the middle of the night, unlike an air mattress would, because of the insulation. Alright, so what don't I like about this pad? Well, it's small. That's a double-edged sword. I'm not a very big guy, but I wish I would have purchased the long, wide version. That version is 5 inches wider and 6 inches longer than this one. It's also about $60 more and about 6 ounces more than this. In my opinion, it's probably worth it. And here's why. I usually sleep on my stomach, and I need more room on the sides to put my arms on. I find myself easily putting my arms on the ground, and sometimes that wakes me up. Now, you side sleepers, you probably won't really notice that. But overall, this is a great pad, and I can honestly say that it makes it so I can sleep well through the night and get up rested and ready for whatever the next day brings. Another crucial part of my sleeping system is my sleeping pillow. This is the Cocoon Aircore travel pillow. It's got synthetic fill. It's under 4 ounces and it's 13 by 17 inches, and it was just about $20. This only takes 2 breaths to blow up. It has on one side a microfiber nice cloth, and on the other side a cool slippery side to keep your head nice and cool in the night. You can flip it over and rest on the warm side if you get cold, but I usually leave this side down because it won't slide around on the pad like this. If that side's down, it actually stays pretty firm and basically where you put it in the middle of the night. So Again, similar to the sleeping pad, the pillow can be adjusted for firmness by just simply letting air out. Like I said, it's synthetic fill, so it'll keep you your head warm in the middle of the night on those cooler nights. Now, here's the stuff sack for the pillow, and this is our trusty Nalgene. So about a half an Nalgene, maybe a little less. You could pack that down for sure. This is the stuff sack for the Q-core. It's a little bit bigger than an Nalgene, but not much. Comes with a patch and an insulation kit, or a repair kit. So that's pretty handy. To be honest, as soon as you start putting air mattresses and air pads in the backcountry, you're liable to get a hole in them. Those repair kits work really well. I haven't punctured mine, but my brother has, and I've repaired it with him, and it works just fine. It's still like that several nights later. Coming up, I'm gonna work on my shelter and getting you guys through. I have several options for shelters, so I was going to review shelters and my sleeping bags. I've tried quite a few, and I'm really pretty happy with what I have right now for weight and cost and comfort. Then I'm going to be working on the video for my kill kit, my first aid kit, and my cook kit, as well as the ditty bag. So those videos are coming. Stay tuned for them. But if you're looking for a comfy way to sleep in the backcountry, I'd check out the Q-core SL from Big Agnes. If you're remotely big, get the big and wide one, and also check out the Cocoon travel pillow. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you got any questions, just let me know. Have a great day, guys and gals.